Your life is about to take an unexpected turn. All I can tell you is, hey, hold your position, right? Don't be lagging too far behind, and don't also be getting too far ahead of God either. Stay diligent, stay in alignment with Him, and continue to seek Him every single day. You know, so many of us, we want quick fixes, we want quick turnarounds. I mean, I know I do. If your car breaks down or you get an injury or something, it's disappointing to hear that it's going to take longer than expected, right? Your car is going to be in the shop, a mechanic's going to be working on it for maybe a few days. If you end up you spraining your wrist or breaking your leg, you're going to be in a cast for a few weeks, few months. And to our little peanut brain way of thinking, quicker is always better, right? That's kind of how we like to think. And while God can definitely give us these quick results and these quick, fast breakthroughs on demand, He usually doesn't work in this way. He usually works in a more slow, steady pace, right? And it's like, why? Because He's more interested in doing deep, thorough, quality work in us, right? In other words, it's quantity, it's quality over quantity. You know, He's more concerned with the quality of His dealing with us rather than the speed of it. And it's like, imagine two builders, right? You got like the first guy he's a worker that works at like this fast-paced factory, kind of like an IKEA kind of thing, I guess you could say, pumping out cheap furniture that looks cool and it looks good for a while. And I got a few IKEA pieces in my own house, right? But what does it do? It falls apart a lot more quicker, a lot more within a few years. It kind of begins to waste away, while the other builder, he's more of a, what would you call it, like a master craftsman, right? And he's slowly crafting and he's shaping every little single piece of wood and refining every detail, making sure every cut and joint is just absolutely perfect. And the factory mover, yeah, he works at like this fast pace, but the craftsman, he moves with purpose. And even though people, you know, they want their furniture quick, right? We want everything quick and fast. Only one of these builders is actually making something that will last for a long time, for generations to come, right? And it's not only going to bless the people who are buying it, but probably their, you know, generations after them, their kids' kids, right? And so this is exactly how God works in our lives. He is the ultimate master craftsman, and we have to allow Him to do His thing. We have to allow Him to do His work and not rush Him, not try to get ahead of Him or anything like that. You know, it's like we want quick fixes, we want instant breakthroughs, and just these fast results. But God He's more interested in a deep, lasting transformation. So if it feels like your life is kind of stagnant, kind of slow, not really moving, not really going anywhere, hold your position. You are about to get your breakthrough. Stay diligent. And even if it seems like, you know, things just are not changing, you have to remember that God, He is operating on a whole different level. He is operating outside time and space. And so our natural minds and our eyes, you know, we can't even comprehend this process. It's like trying to tell a dog how a computer works. I don't even know how a computer works, right? And so we have to trust this process. We have to allow God to work. And the cold hard truth is that, hey, if we were to get what we wanted, if God were just to hand over everything that we wanted instantly on demand, if we were to get those things prior to learning the lesson that He's trying to teach us on the journey there, we would end up just losing all the beautiful blessings that He's, and the miraculous and the demands that we got, right? And last note, I'm going to end it here. Kind of cool analogy. Remember, weeds grow quickly and hastily, right? They grow all nasty and out of control, while large, strong oak trees, they take time to develop. And slow trees are actually known, I believe, for bearing the most tastiest fruit. And this applies to us and our relationship with God as well, right? It's like the work that God does within us over time, over a period of time, we begin to bear great fruit as well. And so, hey, be patient. Be patient right now, bro, during these trials, during these slow, stagnant periods of time, because everything's about to change, right? and we have to trust in his timeline. So hey, hope you appreciated today's video. Make sure you join our free men's Christian community down below. We got 5 free courses, daily devotionals, and you can book a free one-on-one call. If you're feeling a little lost or you're feeling a little directionless and you need some divine guidance and just someone to talk to, some mentorship, we'll lock in with you. Appreciate you, and hey, catch you on the next one. Peace always.